All right. Well, hello everybody. It's Granorite here with the Lizard Herders.
Hello.
Hello.
And
Hello.
we are we're gonna keep, I guess, working through these. Well, what we got? We did the Empyrean Sands. Next would be the Urak Markets. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But yeah, we're here with more Fellowship. We're excited to be here. No stream next week. I'm gonna go have a fun time at the hospital where they're gonna play Operation on me. So it's really fun.
Board game night at the hospital. Got to.
Yeah, board game night at the hospital. It's really fun to be on the table and to make the doctors jump whenever you go when you're supposed to be unconscious from anesthesia.
Oh, look at those beautiful normal horses.
How do I do stuff again? Oh, that's right. I had to remember. I'm sorry. Where are the enemies? Oh, they're over here.
I've got aggro.
I see that. I'm trying to shout.
Okay.
Those totem things are invincible until we kill the entire pack that was guarded.
Alright. Now we're rocking and rolling. Okay. So what are we supposed to do with those totem things? Are we just supposed to...
If we kill
I blew
them,
it up.
it gives us a bit of kill score and gives us some cooldown.
Trying to see.
Pull these guys to the left as well. Pull them into the tank. Perfect. I've got aggro on the big guy.
Give me everything you drop.
He's dead. Alright, which way are we going?
This way. Follow the men with the blue lights.
Get him!
And then up top.
Up top. Is this something I'm supposed to kill?
Ah, yeah, it's one of those totems we were talking about. They are indeed worth killing. And then if we continue up top, there's more guys.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Oop, not that way.
Yeah, not that way.
Nice. You can't hurt me.
You could probably pull a couple packs at the same time, Granny.
Okay.
Yeah, you can easily pull 2 at a time for sure.
And yeah, there's these guys to the left, and then up to our right, there's more guys.
Oh, that was bad. Beef that.
Totem over here.
You kill that a lot faster than I do.
Super focused trying to pay. I mean, I'm an archer that just shoots things, but there's a lot of different things to click
Now
on
we
to
just
shoot.
jump down here.
Where do we go?
We just jump down right here.
Straight down the cliff. We can head around. Those two in the center are the bosses.
Oh, we don't want to take them on by
Yeah,
with this.
don't go there yet. Yeah. We'll go like around the pit here. Get the last couple guys. Around to the left here.
Either way works.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're almost at 100% anyways. Might as well just pull this guy over. We got aggro.
It won't let me. I'm trying to get it. Sorry.
Alright, now we can fight the boss.
Alright. Is there anything we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, so one guy will chuck a spinning weapon that will chase someone around and deal damage to anyone inside the little vortex. And at some point in the fight, a guy will put a patch of brambles. The brambles deal damage. But later in the fight, one of the bosses will do like a big vortex that sucks us all in, and standing in the patch of brambles is the only way to survive it because the brambles slow you down, and so you won't get pulled when you're standing in the brambles.
Okay.
So when that happens, me or Lonewolf will probably yell at everyone to go stand in the brambles.
Okay.
That's pretty much the main thing.
If you can, don't stand in between the boss and the brambles, because that will likely put a scythe on the brambles, and that will be bad.
Yeah, one of those spinning weapons on the brambles, which we just don't want that to be there when he starts pulling.
Avoid the brambles as much as possible until we yell to get in them.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
More sacrifices? Good. Our god hungers.
We kind of want to damage them equally, but it's not really that big of a deal.
Many wills. Strike as one.
That's one of those spinning weapons.
Are the brambles? Okay, there's the brambles. I was gonna say, I just want to make sure I know what the brambles look like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The weapon's coming towards the middle. We might kill them before they do a pull. Pretty well here. Yep, kill them before the pull.
More deals on
Nice. Don't forget to take the stuff this time.
Yup.
Good deal.
Definitely not forgetting that again.
Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Tremble before my wrath.
Alright, and then I had gotten a new ability, I guess? Yeah, Cyclone. Create a cyclone of strong
Leave.
winds that instantly pulls
Pulls
all
everyone
enemies
to
in
you.
the radius to you.
Very helpful if you pull a big group and there's a couple casters, you can just force the casters on top of you.
Sure. All right. Well, are we ready for the next one?
Yep.
Next one is the Silken Hollow. In we go.
This one, the main mechanic of the dungeon is for me is the healer. There's a powerful poison that will get placed on people called Heartstopper, and
What does
if
it do?
I want to do.
Right, it'll stop your heart. So I have a cleanse that has a 6-second cooldown, and so I need to keep up with that and use it frequently. Because when the poison hits its end, it will do a huge amount of damage to the person who has it.
There is a
Right.
mechanic for us, Spectre, of collecting gold makes us do more damage, but we move slower.
Oh.
So be greedy and get gold because you do more damage.
You can pull this whole big circle of guys.
I'll get him.
Yeah, just keep walking until you've got them all. You can actually pull mobs and packs while you're on your horse.
Yeah, but there's like a weird little cooldown time to like get on your horse, and so I'm sure it is faster, but it doesn't feel faster. If that makes sense.
Before you start pulling, it's better. You don't want to like. You also you can't.
Which way we going?
in combat.
I think it's.
I think
left or
right
right. No, it's
has-
right. I think it's right. Yeah.
Right
yeah.
is
I
the
don't
path
see any.
he
I don't
wants
see any
us to
blue
go.
over there, so we'll go. Yeah, it is. You're right. So yeah, like right now when we're just on our horse, you can just like run into these mobs and just get them all. Big spider. It's huge. He spawns more spiders. Right
Nice.
to the right.
Ah! Is that what I wanted? Is that enough dudes for you?
Yeah, that indeed is enough dudes for me. That's why they call me Jared. Is there enough dudes looter?
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you see, when you do these big pulls, it's like we kind of kill everything at about the same speed anyways, just 'cause of the AoE from the DPS, which is the main reason for pulling the larger groups.
Cool.
See, I don't know which spider does that purple, but those purple zones will shoot those webs at us.
I think
not
it's the
really
grave
that big of a
snare
deal.
kidnappers.
Yeah, it just kind of like slows us and stuff. It's not really that big of a deal.
Ow.
that an interrupt? I'm pretty sure it's not, right? It's just
It's
we
just
just have to eat it.
force
don't we?
damage.
Yeah. That was kind of brutal because it's pretty hard.
Twilight watches over me.
Whoops.
Alright, we're getting the hang of this.
Yeah, we're doing good now. I'm looking at the charts. Everyone's doing good damage. Everyone is doing more damage than me, which is how it should be. So that means things are going well. We're pulling big packs, so yeah. No.
Well, we're at 100%.
Yep. So the boss should be just through here.
I think we can avoid all the packs in
Yep.
here. We just
Yep, there's no one to even fight.
run to the big hole.
We just drop down. Main thing here is there will be a circle of like damage represented by a bunch of little spiders that chases someone around the entire fight. So just stay out of the bad circle. That's pretty much it.
Poison pool looking thing. It
Yeah.
chases one person and then will randomly swap who it's chasing.
Yeah, so you're never safe
Okay.
from the bad, but just stay out of the bad. Honestly, a pretty simple boss fight.
I will simply hope that it doesn't target me.
Yeah, it's really good from there's not a lot you can do about it. The other mechanic is there's, more of that heart stepper stuff, but that's all for me. I have things to cleanse. Oh, and he spawns little spiders periodically, but that's pretty easy. Grady will just scoop them up in AoE and then we'll die. So the bad's on me.
Endures as winds enact vengeance.
The bad is now swapped to Lonewolf.
Easy.
We killed him right before the other. Yeah, he applies like a stacking dot that ramps up damage over time on us, and I have to like cleanse it or heal through it. But the boss just died instead.
Hey, so what's all this currency we pick up? Is that stuff we spend in the shops?
I will show you actually. But yes.
Spending to the shops for either primarily it's going to be upgrading gear you find.
There's three currencies. You've got gold, supplies, and marks of fellowship. So gold you will spend over at the blacksmith in this forge area, and you can spend gold to upgrade your equipment. Each equipment has a number on it, which is its item level. The higher item level, the more stats. And so spending gold will increase the item level of your item up to a certain cap. And then supplies and marks of fellowship can be spent at the quartermasters over at this little pavilion. So the guy in the middle is just for cosmetics, but the guy on the right sells standard equipment. Once we hit certain tiers, we'll be able to spend supplies to buy equipment. It's kind of like a way to like catch up your characters. So once you hit tier 2, all these level 75 green items become available.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just spend the supplies to like very quickly gear up a character. Also, just once we hit tier 2, you can use these to like fill in any gaps you have. So if you're like, yeah, we're in tier 2, but I still have like a level 1 boots, you can just buy the level 75 boots and
Gotcha.
get yourself going. On the left, there's the shopkeeper where you can spend mostly the marks of fellowship on this is like the crafting materials, which we won't need for a while, but as you upgrade your items to higher levels, you'll need both gold and crafting materials. So if you need more crafting materials, you'll buy them from that guy with the marks of fellowship.
Gotcha.
Gold is the main thing though, and
Yeah, especially
dump gold into items to make them better.
The first chunk of dungeons where we're just getting greens, spending gold to upgrade them is pretty much going to be the only thing you do.
Yep. Yeah, right now you just want the highest items levels as possible. As we get further, you'll probably like wait until you get an item with the right secondary stats to start spending money to upgrade it with gold. But right now, item level is really the big thing.
Gotcha. All right, ready for the next one?
Yep. Yeah, there's the 4 secondary stats: crit, expertise, haste, and spirit, and different characters want different stats more. But the item level gives you your main stat, and the main stat is by far the most important thing because that increases just all your numbers.
Ah, gotcha. All right, well, it looks like we're on difficulty 3 now, the Everdawn Grove.
Nice.
Think the last one in here is one we've already done, at which point we can start jumping difficulties as much as we want.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, so that would just be like higher
Yeah, no, yeah.
higher item level versions of the same dungeons. I mean, I do think it is good for us to just learn all of the dungeons first.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
I
Then
believe
after
it's
that, we
this
can
dungeon
start.
or one more.
We can run the ones that we like,
Yep.
or the ones that we haven't done yet, because you get individual
ones that
rating
have
on each
set boxes.
dungeon, and that rating will contribute to the rewards in the reward tree. Look at Granny pulling the packs like a professional.
Oh, a couple on me.
Well, sorry, I
Run
don't
them
have...
into the tank.
Look at Granny leaving
That's
that
what I did.
DPS like a noob. Stop
Oh,
You're running them away from the tank.
well, there they just started chasing.
Oh, look at
me
the
again.
DPS running away from the tank with that.
Brotherly love.
This dungeon has a lot of bad stuff on the ground. That's pretty much the main thing. We don't need to explain it. Just if you see it bad, go away from the bad.
Got it.
They do different things, but bad is bad.
And then these caster guys we want to interrupt to pull them into the pack.
Yeah, so that's a little mechanic. Any of the range guys that like cast these bolts over and over, if you interrupt them, they can't cast for a bit. And so the kind of strategy is to interrupt them that forces them to go melee attack to make them stand with the rest of the packs. Like there's this guy in the background, so he's just chucking stuff. And then you see right there, Lonewolf just interrupted him, which forced him to just run at the tank.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of a way to like force them to come into melee range, because otherwise they won't, and they'll just stay at one range and shoot us.
That would be
They won't get hit by all the AoE.
primarily your job, Spectre, because my interrupt is mid-range.
Got it.
I can do it occasionally and then use my move up to
Yeah.
I
Yeah, if I
will
Spectre, if
prioritize
you ever say like kick that guy, kicking is like code word for interrupt.
Got it.
But it specifically refers to interrupting them for the purpose of forcing them to come into melee range.
I think I'm trying to remember which character in this game has the literal kick. I think it's the monk. I think the monk has the literal kick.
The literal kick, yeah.
Yeah, your interrupt is literally kick.
Yeah. Literal kick.
Give me your best shot.
Ah, stop putting me up. I don't know if it matters, I'm just going towards blue.
Yep, that is pretty much the strat. I've got aggro.
Huh?
I've got aggro.
goodness, I had so many stacks saved up. That heal gave me like over a third of my health back.
Yeah, the heal gets kind of wild. And you get a bunch of
case,
talents
it'll
that
just be like, oh,
give
full
you
heal.
a crap ton of free generation of the
Oh yeah.
things.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably best for you, Granny, just to save it up until you get really low. Cause like I should heal you before you get below half
Sure.
health, and if I haven't, that's the moment to use that heal.
Yeah, when
that
you
means
get low,
I
they'll
am-
heal you to full.
I am busy or have screwed up, but a lot of my healing is slightly delayed. So like, if you're a little bit low on health, don't be alarmed.
Sure.
You'll know that you probably need to heal yourself if I start saying things like, "Oh shit, oh god." If I'm panicking, that's when you know that it's probably time to heal yourself.
Gotcha. We'll
But if
keep
I'm
that
not
in
saying
mind.
anything, then know that I've got heals incoming, and
All right, boss.
no, we
got
gotta
a
go
little
through
bit
this
more,
pack
yeah.
first. But yeah, we are
You,
ready.
you
for
can probably
boss.
grab the next one. You can grab a couple packs.
Yeah, just go to the right. Go to the right. Oh no, I'm sorry, left. You're right. No, this is.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
The other way. Oh, let me just go crazy.
Come on, get out of here.
Yeah, probably came from the right. So turn.
Well, I'm guessing the big deer is the boss.
No, actually, we were trying to
deer
protect the big
was the-
deer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the boss is the guy in the middle with the bow.
I see.
So he will try to like kill the big deer throughout the fight, and a lot of his like AOE's will hurt the deer, and so at this a lot of this fight is for you, Granny. You'll have to position his big moves to not hit the deer.
Gotcha.
So mainly there'll be a big one where you'll see he'll do this big area, and there'll be a cone behind you that is safe. All of us need to run into the cone behind you, but you need to position so that the deer will be in the cone, so that it doesn't hit the deer.
Is
Same,
there
like,
a
he'll do
way?
some various things that target all of us. We are all supposed to move in a way so that those
Oh.
moves do not hit the deer.
Hey, how
Go ahead.
Beepo, how do I move stuff on my HUD?
Hit escape, and the second thing from the top will
I
be
see.
edit HUD.
Good thing.
Yep, and then you can click and drag your stuff around. The last thing of note in this fight is there will be a point where the deer will charge at someone. What we need to do is you'll see a big line on you, and we need to make that line pass over the boss, because if the deer charges into the boss, it'll stun him.
Okay.
So it'll charge at you, but you'll need to wait until the deer starts charging, lined up with the boss, and then once the deer starts charging, you will want to get out of the way because it will hit you too. But the goal is for it to hit the boss, and it'll stun him and deal a bunch of damage.
Are we ready?
Yep, we are indeed ready.
Interlopers.
I think this guy also does soaks.
Yes, this is I think one of the first
Yeah.
soak mechanics we have to deal with. So
Yep, so
everyone
this is
needs to
soak.
stand in this, so we
So
split the damage.
you'll know a soak is these soaks are these bad things. Okay, so that was one of the ones to avoid the deer. Everyone did a good job. A soak is a bad circle like that, but it's got inward pointing arrows. What that means is that we need multiple people to stand on it, because it'll split the damage amongst the people standing on it. So if one person takes it, they'll take a huge amount, but if 3 people to 4 people stand on it, it'll split and be much more manageable.
Is he gonna hurt the deer?
With the soak?
No, is he just gonna hurt the deer ever?
This will hurt the deer. Well, we're on, the low difficulty, so it's really hard. I see this move can also hurt the deer, but we've been...
This aim at the
This
deer.
is the charge. It should go onto the boss.
Oh,
Not a big deal, though.
He's kind of dead.
Yeah, so you'll see there he did a massive amount of damage to all of us. So that during that move, like, he charges up a big, powerful move, and if the deer charges into him, it stuns him. If the deer does not charge into him, we all die.
okay.
On higher difficulties, I believe that just kills us.
Yeah, I think that will absolutely one-shot us on the higher difficulties.
Good to know.
I also keep forgetting to use my ultimate.
It's
Yeah, I mean these fights
it's
are going
weird to
really,
remember
really
because
fast at the low
it's
levels.
not something like
It's really
like,
necessary.
Well, it's just not in your rotation as well. You get used to
it's
the
not in your rotation. It's not something you think of. At least, like for me, the muscle memory of playing
Stone
WoW
Stomp.
or FF14, I'm not thinking
Yeah.
of pressing.
Oh, now I can
WoW
stun
doesn't
enemies.
have
Very
ults.
nice.
Yeah, so Granny, you can use that like it's like a second interrupt.
Yeah.
That's usually the main use for it. Is that it works like a second interrupt, but it will also stop things that aren't interruptible. There are a lot of
I don't
abilities
remember.
that aren't interruptible, but you can still stun them.
Gotcha. I don't remember what I was doing for my talents here.
I think we've got one dungeon left. We haven't done the mines, right? Yeah, the mines are the last one.
Yep.
Godfall Quarry.
I have Resonance of Earth. I have Harsh Wind. One Stone.
Wait, yeah, what was the key to bring up the big menu? Oh, there it is, the rewards.
Yeah, there's a button in the top right.
I definitely heard about that too. That was missing some skills.
Oh, wait. We can do this, this, and this. Aha! Okay. I see you now. Alright, are we... What,
Godfall Quarry.
is that the only other one we haven't done?
Yep.
Give me just a moment.
No!
Alright. I am ready.
Alright. We're going down.
There's some guys that will have a chains ability that pulls everyone in if it doesn't get interrupted, and it's really annoying.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that to interrupt it.
Like, none of these guys, but just...
Whoa. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think these guys. Think the next pack.
Oh, did I freaking...
Solidspecter pulled a bunch of stuff.
I apparently was locked on the wrong guy.
Alright, well, I got them all in front of me and stunned them all.
Yeah, remember, whenever you pull a bunch of guys, there, okay,
There's
that's the chain ability. Yeah,
Taskmasters.
yeah, taskmasters. Yeah, remember, if you ever do an accidental pull, the best thing is just run on top of the tank, so the tank's
Yep.
AoE will take the
Yep.
aggro.
That is exactly what I did.
Excellent.
Whoa.
It's just a thing that goes on someone and it'll hurt
Oh.
everyone else. And then it veers and makes it.
I went a weird way, I didn't know why.
Yeah, the fear makes you run away from the guy.
Hi. Sorry, I gotta shout at him for a bit.
Whoops.
Well, Beepo, I am doing what you said and really sitting on these stacks, so...
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Like I said, my healing is pretty consistent. I have a lot of heal over time to just sit, so no reason to use it until it's necessary. I mean, we shouldn't really have that much trouble at these low levels, but as the difficulties get harder, you will definitely need to use it more.
Gotcha.
I think we can ignore these guys.
No.
Too late.
Should have run to that, my bad.
We can just run past these little guys. I'll have to take this big dude. Just fight him in the corner over here.
Is that all you got?
Get him!
Alright, we can avoid these guys on the left. We are at 100%. And the boss is right over here. Main thing this boss has is he'll do a triple slam where he hits on one side and then on the other side, and then in front you'll see a big purple zone. Get out of the purple. The other thing is he'll do two soaks where he'll do one on the left and one on the right. We need 2 people in each of them.
Okay.
And you'll see because there'll be like yellow circles with the inward pointing arrows.
What am I attacking right now? The big thing in front of us?
The big guy. Yeah, the big giant guy. Alright, that's 2 soaks, 2 in each.
Give me everything you got. Rain and thunder.
Slam on the right, and slam on the left. And slam in front.
Twilight watches you. The cosmos gazes upon you.
Earth endures as winds enact vengeance.
Oh my gosh. The damage. I'm just like watching his life at the top of the screen, just like.
Yep.
All right, let's do one more and call it.
Sounds good.
All right.
Then maybe I can finish my homework before I go to bed. Trust me, I'm not happy about it. But I'm trying to be responsible.
Man, you having to stop playing the MMO to do your homework is a big nostalgia hit.
It's a big nostalgia hit.
Hi guys, last dungeon. I got some homework I gotta do. Gotta do my algebra.
Lone Wolf and I remember being yelled at to stop playing the MMO to go to work.
Okay, well, let's do difficulty 4. I liked the one against the Siren. The Sailor's Abyss.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, I was in the middle of messing with
Oh,
talents.
that's right.
Need to apply them.
So I'm currently in the middle of writing a paper, but it's a very short paper, like 2 to 3 pages, and I pretty much have it done. I just need to finish my conclusion and then get my bibliography pulled together and get my tables in it.
Okay.
So it's very simple what I need to do, especially since I use a reference manager now, and I don't make my bibliographies anymore. It does it for me. So,
Nice.
yeah, because I have one.
Or you just drop a link in there and it just does it for you.
So, well, yeah. So, it's one that I use through work. It's PaperPile. So as I get my sources, I just feed them all into this database, and then as I type the paper, I just, can add the citations in. And then once I'm done, I it integrates with Google Docs. So as I'm typing in Google Docs, it it'll add my citations in whenever I put them through the paper. And I have to manually put them in, but all I do is it's Control-Alt-P, and then I select the one from the database, and then it links it to it. And then when I'm done, there's just an automatic tab that's added to Google Docs for PaperPile that I just say Format Citations, and then I select the format I want them in, and then it automatically makes my bibliography for me.
That's so nice.
Oh yeah, because that was definitely the worst part of the entire thing. Everybody's so particular, and teachers are, and it's like, you gotta have everything cited right, and I'm just like, I don't even remember all the different rules, and everything changes every year, so...
Yeah. Indeed it does.
I just did nothing.
Yeah, I remember having to keep up with.
Yeah, you had to spend $80 for another APA reference guide every freaking year. Really annoying. So yeah, I just do that, and then it takes care of it for me, and then I don't have to worry about that. So then I can just worry on the content. And then also when I add it to my database, it's in there for forever, so I can go re-pull it back up, and I don't have to find it again because it keeps all my links or all the PDFs for me and everything. So I can sit there and go, didn't I have something on this? Oh yeah. So, fight me. So since I have all that taken care of, I really, all I have to do, I think I have most everything I need in the paper. I'll just check the assignment again and make sure that I'm covering everything that's in the syllabus. So I get all my points. Yeah, but trust me, Beepo, it's not that I like doing homework.
I don't know. You
Keep going back to school.
keep going back to school, so you say one thing, but the evidence points it.
Right now, I'm using it as an example
Guy
for
who hates homework spends 30 years in school.
37. No, wait, no. Right now I use it as an example for my son, you know, just to say, look, even I have to do homework, and I don't want to do homework, but I still have to do it. So.
I mean,
That seems pretty effective.
yeah, I bet.
And then also for me to just go to him like, like writing these couple words isn't bad. I have to write, 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And then after I write 1,000, I have to, wait for my other classmates to write, their whatever amount, and then I have to respond with another 500.
Discussion posts.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get next week's one done before I get my surgery done. Like the post and the replies, hopefully. Are we ready? I guess we're ready, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Remember when she jumps off the map, click the pillar so you don't get pulled.
Yep. I pressed the wrong buttons there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me.
The wind rises.
Yeah, just make sure I know when I need to grab the post.
Yep. The other thing is she does the chains between two people. They need to stand near each other. The farther away you are apart, the more damage you do. Chains between Rainy and that makes it pretty easy. They're both win. Spectre, you're gonna have a thing under you. Actually, no, I did. I cleared it up.
See the chains.
Good last second.
Oh, and then right in the bullets. It's on me. Yeah, as you can see, she applies this this debuff that when it ends, it creates this pool on the ground that does damage. In the higher difficulties, we need to make sure that pool does not get placed in the pillar for that exact situation where we're all stun locked in the pillar thing, and we don't. If we're standing in the pool, it'll just kill us. But it's on me because I'm the one who cleanses it, so I control when it cleanses. Spectre, you need to get close to Granny. You see that big laser between the two? Yeah. And so the closer you are, the less damage it does. It won't kill us in this difficulty, but it will.
Cool.
Yeah, good job. You guys are doing good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Even Lone Wolf is doing good.
Even Lone Wolf.
I normally
It's
am.
well
I'm joking
dog
because
trash.
percent of the
he's-
damage.
He's very good at this. The only time when me and Wolf are playing and he does not have the highest DPS is when the other DPS has much better gear than him. And then he usually has better damage unless their gear is way better.
Alright, well, that's going to conclude our stream for tonight. We do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see y'all next time.
Rocky
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.